Welcome to the Explainer. If you're using Jira, you know that time is everything. But have you ever stopped to ask where that time actually goes? Well, today we're going to unlock a feature that shows you exactly how long your tasks are spending in every single step of your workflow.
So, let's just start with the big question that pretty much everyone has asked at some point. Where are the hidden bottlenecks that are secretly slowing your team down? Which stage in your process is the one that's quietly eating up all the time?
For so many teams, the workflow feels like a complete black box. Sure, issues move from to-do to done, but all that time they spend in those crucial in-between steps, like in review or waiting for QA, that's often totally invisible. And it's hiding the exact data you need to actually improve your process. So over the next few minutes, we are going to turn that black box into a glass box. We'll start by looking at the problem. Then I'll show you how to set up the solution, how to supercharge your searches with all this new data, and finally, how to unlock your workflow's true potential. Okay, first up, let's really dig into where all that time disappears and talk about those hidden delays that are probably slowing you down right now. The solution, believe it or not, is actually pretty simple. It's a time and status custom field. Just think of it like a stopwatch for every single stage of your workflow. It's this dynamic, automatically updated field that shows you, right there on the Jira ticket, exactly how long it's been sitting in any given status.
All right, now let's look at what happens when you make this data visible, because this is really where the guesswork stops and real, tangible improvement can finally begin.
It's honestly like flipping a switch in a dark room. All of a sudden, those bottlenecks that were completely invisible before are now crystal clear, right there on your Jira board. You don't have to guess where the delays are anymore.
And the benefits here are immediate. You get the data in this really clean days and hours format right on the card. But what's crucial is that it's accurate time. It's calculated based on your team's actual work calendars, so no more counting weekends or after hours. It just completely eliminates all the guesswork.
Okay, so how do you actually set this thing up? Well, the great news is it's incredibly straightforward. You absolutely do not need to be some kind of Jira guru to do this.
You can create the field right from your project board in just 4 quick steps. You just select the app, give your field a name that makes sense to you, pick your team's work calendar to make sure the timing is spot on, and that's it. You're done. The field is live and it'll update all by itself, every hour.
And the final piece of the puzzle is just making it show up where you need it. You just hop into your Jira settings, find the field you literally just made, and associate it with your project screen. Boom, done. No complex setup or crazy configurations needed.
Now, a quick but really important heads up for anyone using the latest Forge version of the app. That's Atlassian's new platform. To get access to all the newest features, you will have to recreate your old fields. But trust me, the upside is huge. These new fields aren't locked anymore, so admins can actually edit them, and when you export data, you get the time in raw seconds, which is absolutely perfect for APIs and other reporting tools.
Okay, so you've got the data flowing in. This, my friends, is where the real magic happens. You can now use all this info to totally supercharge your searches using JQL, Jira Query Language.
The new Forge-based app completely changes the game for searching. Before, you were stuck using these clunky numeric inputs, like typing 1.5 for 1.5 days. But now you can use this super clean, human-readable format. It's just so much more intuitive.
So, for example, look how simple this is. You can instantly find every single ticket that's been stuck in a specific status, in this case, dev proj, for more than a single day. You just type greater than 1D. It is that easy. Or, what if you want to get even more granular? Say you need to flag any issue that's been sitting in review for just a couple of hours. A simple query like this pulls them up instantly. You can start building filters for things that need attention right now.
And this is the real game changer. You can combine these new time-based searches with your standard JQL to create incredibly specific, powerful filters. So here, we're finding all issues that are in progress and have been waiting for review for at least 2 hours. Can you just imagine putting that on a dashboard?
So with that kind of search power ready to go, what does this all really mean for your team? Let's wrap this up and talk about the key takeaways for truly unlocking your workflow.
When you boil it all down, it comes to 3 massive benefits. First, you get accuracy, because you're finally tracking real working hours. Second, you get visibility, because the bottlenecks are no longer hidden, they're right there on your board. And third, you get a seriously powerful search that lets you find critical issues in seconds.
And that leaves us with one final thought.
Now that you have the tools to see exactly where time is going in your workflow, what's that one hidden delay, that one critical bottleneck that you're going to be the first to find and fix?